I didn't even play on this PC when I played, so I don't even have a save slot for this anyway. We're just gonna play from the very beginning. A Night to Remember. Chapter 1. And if I have to, I'll go ahead and turn up the volume for you guys, or turn it down. I might have to, honestly, I might have to turn it up. And away we go. Yeah, Eric, it's okay. Thank you. Okay, I wanna... Oh, I probably have to put the barrel down. They waited. I remember getting a little confused first time I played this. I got stuck at one point, and I think that's why we stopped. Plus, we were doing a lot of weird things on the 24-hour stream.
I have not been back there in years, but it was the last place left to look.
There's gold everywhere. Wait, that's a mattress. I do remember what's down here.
It was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
Volumes are really weird. Hold on. Music? Sound effect. Go down. Oh, this is so cool looking. Whee! The controls are just a bit awkward. I bet it would be easier to play with a controller.
Two odd contraptions guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
This dude's all narrator. Just a little too much. Oh.
And that's what would have happened if I turned the left switch. But since I am here telling this story, you already know that I pulled the right one.
Thanks, narrator.
I decided this was no time to take a nap, even though that bed looked very squishy and very comfortable.
Okay, now I remember. The narrator's pretty funny. And I think the narrator, yeah, the narrator is like the older version of this guy, this knight. Yeah, it gets pretty funny.
Buckets, barrels, butter churns, and beds were jammed into every nook and cranny of that cave. It all seemed so familiar.
Yeah. If you end up dying, at least you just start again.
Even though the bed was very comfortable, this was no time to hide under the covers.
Wait. Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
We'll get there, Gwendolyn. Don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
Reminds you of an old school arcade game called Dragon's Lair. I think this is based off of a old game, King's Quest. At least the story, like the name. Oh yes, he's it's a dragon down there.
Nestled
Here we go.
beneath a slumbering pile of teeth and claws was...
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
Do you want to tell this part?
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to... My way, too. Add a shinier hat to my collection.
It's so adorable. Gosh. Oh.
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
Silly conundrum. Oh, I think I could jump in this bed too.
As I was saying, this was no time to take a nap.
But it's fun. Okay, what's over here?
Volumes of old books with foreboding titles clutter the shelves of that strange bedroom. How to Tame a Dragon, Breaking the Spirit of Hideous Beasts, Amateur Spells to Impress Your Friends with. No books about recovering missing handles, though.
Okay. Oh, shoot, this is gonna ring the bell, isn't it? Oh, but there's a handle.
So, the missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap. Then I used my cleverness to hide.
Hide! He'll never suspect me in the bed. There's also a reason why there's so many mattresses around.
Luckily, that half-blinded beast never noticed me in bed.
A dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers.
Well, you're just a kid as well, so... You're just a mere child.
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone
Oh,
tampered with
wait,
it,
do I have to get my
creating some
inventory?
silly conundrum.
What did you use to fix the broken switch?
that wouldn't wake him up? Okay. I'm surprised the dragon
dragon's
didn't...
chains were coiled around a
Oh,
gigantic
okay.
switch mounted to the cave wall.
Makes
This
me very
cave
uncomfortable.
seemed to be filled with failed adventures.
Well, why not? That's the only thing that is keeping him from eating my face. Who puts a dragon down here?
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
I probably sleep all day too, if Amira was my only friend.
Right, Emmy? I didn't make a noise at all. I think that's his tail? Oh. No, it's a bed. Everything's a bed in this game. Or in this section. Because the narcoleptic dragon. Mattresses everywhere. Okay. Let's not get stabbed. I think the last time I got too close and I did get stabbed. Or this part where you have to sneak. I like a sneaking part. Oh god. Woo! Hey Vale, how's it going? Oh god, get in that bed! Whoop. Okay, we want to make sure we don't step on the bones. Oh! That was close. Well, I went too close to the edge. Shit. I have gotten eaten before. I didn't even see the bones way over there. Oh god. This is so difficult with a keyboard. Oh gosh. Maybe that part you could just run through. What if I just went right up to him and touched him?
Whoever designed this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
Sorry, everything's a little shaky right now. I have the dryer on. It's literally vibrating this entire room. How old is the game? This game came out, the first episode came out in 2015, and I think it's just released its 5th episode, so it's all done. There's a lot of like mattresses and beds because it's a narcoleptic dragon. So narcolepsy is when you just fall asleep randomly. He's a very sleepy dragon. He needs lots of mattresses. This might be on sale right now on Steam as well. Oh, yes. Oh, gosh. That would wake him up. Poor Dragoon. Looks like a trap. I don't know if it actually is. Uh-oh.
The mirror called out to me.
That'd be pretty cool, Val. I wouldn't mind a dragon as a pet. Okay, I have to... So, there's a mattress down there. What does this do?
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
Oh, that feeds the dragon. But I need him to get away from the mirror. There we go. So I'll drop it over there to him and then I probably can ride the mattress down the second time. Okay, let's ring the bell. Get the mattress. After he gets the mattress, or the food off the mattress. Oh gosh. And then pull this up. Get over here. Get sent down. Oh gosh. Get the meat. Go get the meat. Get the mirror. I'm beautiful. Uh-oh. Oh, he's got an arrow in the one eye. Oh no! I'm gonna fall. Oh gosh! Oh shoot. Oh. Shoot, man. No. I hit D. Oh, Grandpa fell asleep, apparently.
Grandpa!
He's stealing the dragon's only friend.
Dragon Petite Four.
This guy's a narcissist. Oh, I had to do this. Okay. Ooh. Those QTEs. Uh-oh. Oh shoot, is he gonna be following me? Okay, we got a little bit of a peaceful scene right here. Oh, fudge. Okay, let's run. Let's run. Oh god. Oh god. Oh jeez. Mattresses. Oh, there's no way that
With a
that's the
magic
end.
mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of the Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become. In that split second, I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
Let's do that. It just released him. Oh. Nice guy, finished last. So I could have released him, I could have rung the bell to have him go back, or I could have shot him in the other eye, which... I don't know, it kind of seems like a douche thing to do, make him...
My hands were shaking.
Live in the
my
dark?
arms could barely grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there is so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim, sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures. All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. Like, why did you set the dragon free even though he was trying to eat you?
I set him free because, well, over the years I realized that the dragon was not the despicable, hideous beast Daventry had made him out to be. He was just a caged animal that was never shown any kindness. On that day, I forgave the dragon for his atrocious past.
You have such a bizarre way of making friends, Grandpa. I guess I do too. I'm known as Gwendolyn the Popular back home. But only to my stuffed bunnies.
I've always found it best to pursue friends where I can, though they don't always feel the same about me.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
Oh, she's
I
so
don't
cute.
need rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
Go get some snacks. Do it.
You're free!
Roar! Well, hello, cousin.
Guard!
I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
We got here as fast as we could, and I like Grandpa's stories, especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes, the legendary beast that he set free. I don't know if he forgets I've heard that story before, or he doesn't care, but he loves telling it to anyone that will listen. I'm pretty sure I heard the nursemaids telling his same jokes in the hall.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old. He still has a few good years left. Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Oh, I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to win, and will make sure you have the very best seat to view my
Happy
victory.
New Year's, Jones.
The courtyard will be filled
You
with important
partying?
people and delicious hors d'oeuvres.
Oh,
I
I'm
gotta
actually
keep track of
competing
when
in
you
the
guys
tournament.
have hit the new
I
year.
had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament. That's incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on and eat delectable appetizers.
Nope, no junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
I see. Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own. Good night, Gwendolyn. Sleep well.
Okay, Emmy. Go get those snacks, though. I think I might get snacks later.
Come in, Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
Yeah, no problem, Jones. Enjoy your new year. Stay
Grandma
safe.
said to take 3 spoonfuls of each.
I'll
Be
get
careful.
to those. No need to
Have
fuss
fun.
over me. Now let's talk about far more.
We'll see you next
important
year.
issues, like that fencing tournament. I hear you're competing.
Well, I signed up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's Scott you're worried about, he's no bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all morning. Threatened, I'm guessing. There are many ways to win a duel. I, for one, have always been fond of... thinking of a problem in a different way, and finding a clever distraction to create a moment of victory.
Be witty.
Speaking of, that reminds me of a story, one I know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry...
Hey, Burning
even before
Typhoon, how's
I'd
it going
seen a
today?
dragon. It's a tale about a tournament
New Year's
that
Eve.
changed my life. It is a long story, but I shall tell it briefly.